one more.
Blackfriars basement on Wednesday night. We've had lots of great acts
and some that were shade.
The winners are searching for fame. It's time for the show. Will things ever be the same again? Yeah. It's a Gong Show final. The Gong Show final. The Gong Show final.
Blackfriars, put your hands together and make some noise for the Gong Boys, Paddy Linton and Jack Traynor!
Come on! Yes, nice to see you all. Thanks for coming, yes! Are you ready for the Just One More Gong grand finale? Yes, we've got 12 acts and they are competing to win season 1 of Just One More Gong and the coveted Gong Trophy. Woo. Jack, can you get out a wee whirl?
Oh, there's a fucking thing here.
There's a wee hang.
I was about to just flick it.
Right, go flick that gong. Yes! $5.99 after Timu. It actually cost me to get the wee plaque engraved on it than the actual gong, but it is the best trophy. And are you ready? Fucking give us a cheer if you've been here this night before. Give us a cheer if you're a first timer. Nice, first timers. So, the way this works, we're going to dish out red cards, and then, when an act's on stage, we've got a wee danger light. They get 2 minutes grace period, but once that wee light comes on, you can gong them off your cards. Once an act gets 5 cards, yes. Gemma's like, that fucking geezer cared, man. Can I get rid of you prick?
I know this is it's a big thing, the Gong Show finale, but look, if he's gonged them all off, we can catch the last half of the England game, and hopefully watch them get pumped.
Yes. Have we got any country England in? Yes. Just Charlie Wallace up the back, shiting himself now. Freaking out. Your team is shite. Good stuff. But fucking hell, man.
I'm never usually doing here.
I
I'm
know
usually hiding up in the sniper's nest.
Do you want to go into the
I
sniper's
need to go and
nest?
hide back
Leave that,
up there.
Mike. All right, big round of applause for Jack Traynor. Yes. Alrighty, so either way it's going to work. We've got our amazing headliners, Gary Faulds and Darren Connell. Yes. So I'm going to do some crowd work, and then we're going to have Gary and Darren coming up. They're going to do a set, and then after that we'll get the Gong Show started. Does that sound good? Yes. Alrighty, I'm going to talk to some folk. Yourself, my man, you look solid. How you doing, mate? What's your name, pal? Jason. Everybody say hello to Jason here. Yes, man, we'll just with this one, fuck it. How you doing? Are you guys a couple, aye?
Yeah.
How did you guys meet?
In a pub.
In a pub?
Aye.
Nice one. It sounds like you're coming up with a story in the spot here. What pub is it?
Springcroft.
What?
Springcroft, like me.
Springcroft? I thought you said Swingcroft. I was like, is it one of these pineapple pubs?
Is that the one in Bailliston, aye?
Bailliston?
Is somebody no run in there with an axe? That's it. And that's how we met. It was love at first sight.
Just about to axe somebody to death and you just see the love of your life. Never seen you looking so good as you did tonight. Never seen you shine so bright. 2 things. I'll take this cunt's heat off in. I'll take you up the road. Lovely stuff. Next one. What do you do for work?
I'm a support worker.
A support worker, yes. Bulletproof. Round of applause. What kind of people do you support?
Adults like yourself.
Adults like me.
Paddy, you can't even say it back, so you just punch your cunt.
I know,
He's-
exactly, man. Cunt's a fucking...
I think he's just won the gong
I
show.
know. He's got a hatchet on him, I'm fucked, mate. Fucking hell, who's vaping? Get out of fuck. Nice one. And what about yourself, pal? You're a support worker as well?
I'm a learning disability nurse.
Fucking hell, man. Bulletproof.
She's going to feel like she's at her work tonight, man.
I
Fuck
know,
me.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of learning disabilities
Aye.
up here tonight.
This is as close as you'll get to a homer tonight. This is we.
Aye, I feel like you should invoice us after
Aye,
this.
yeah, definitely invoices for this.
Lovely stuff. And you use for Baileystown then, aye?
No, Parky.
Parkhead, fucking yes, man. Yes. I just found out who all the Huns are in the room. That's good. Fucking see yous, man. I see yous. For Parkhead, fucking Parkhead's mental. What's the name of the young team for Parkhead? The Wee Men? The Wee... That's not very solid, is it? We're the Parkhead Wee Men. So that wee fucking jovial group. Fucking hell. Well, Black Hill's Black Hill Toy. That's what I'm for. Yes, aye. So everybody fucking shut up, right? Good stuff. Big round of applause for the lovely couple for Parkheads. Yes. Hey, I want to talk to you. So you guys are here. You're fucking dressed funky, man. How you doing, mate?
Not bad, man.
What's your name, pal?
Dan.
Dan. Who you with tonight, Dan?
This is Ryan, this is Isaac.
Nice. You put him there? All right. Or
What?
you put him. Isaac's like, I'll take the front seat of this taxi.
I know why is
Just waiting on the driver.
Paddy. Why is this group of pals sat in a five-a-side formation?
I know.
Consider a gig playing a 4-1-2-1-2.
Amazing. And how do you guys all know each other then?
How long you got?
All night, mate. I don't give a fuck.
I guess we're all musicians, I guess that's probably it.
Yeah. I love that somebody up the back was trying to infer that being a musician is gay, but sounded like the gayest person you've ever heard. You're like, "Ooh." Fucking Louis Spence up the back. I'm like a whippets. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. And I so like, yous are all musicians. Are yous on it tonight, aye?
Not really.
No? That looks like a beer.
We'll see how it goes.
Let's see it.
We're having one. Does that mean we're on?
Gluten-free? Oh,
God, these guys are rock and roll.
fucking hell, man. What happened to this place? This place has went downhill, man. Fucking gluten-free beers. Why are you on the gluten-frees?
Shit myself if
You shit yourself. You're a fucking drink. I want to fuck. Go for it. Go for it.
How much?
Do it. It's no worth it, man. That would be the ultimate gong and a half we've ever seen. A guy just shot himself. Brilliant stuff. So you guys are musicians. So you're in a band together. Nice.
Kind of. We separate bands.
Oh fuck. Did you go solo?
No.
Is that why you're doing the front? Like, fuck you guys, I'm starting a solo career. I'm gonna just shit myself. So what do you play? What do you do?
Bass, mostly some singing.
Slap at the bass. We've got a bass guitar here. No? Fucking hell, man, I'm
Thank
fudging.
fuck for that, by the way. That would go off for it. I felt like a gaff there that gets out of hand.
Imagine I just get...
Some
they
guy
were
starts
all-
doing Ed Sheeran at 5 in the morning.
Oh, nothing worse, man. Where you're just microwaving a plate.
Mumford
Fucking
Sons.
hell. Fucking yeah, I just found out who's cool as well. Know who's cool in this room. Good stuff. Nice one. So I getting on it tonight. Fucking, like, I love getting on it. It's the best, innit? Look, you sit there with fucking 2 pints, man.
One of them's my stunt pint.
Stunt pint. Honestly, like, it's the best thing ever. Like, and like, cunts don't talk about enough, like, the good things about getting out your nut. Like, I remember, like, I used to live in Townhead, and there's a wee path and then a road, and no motors used to come down this road. One night I was steaming walking down, and walked onto the road, and I fucking hit with a taxi. And cause I was at my nut, I was pure rubber. So like, didn't break it, nothing. I was fucking fine. Taxi driver jumped out, he's freaking out. He's like, "You alright, mate?" I'm like, "Anywhere here's fine, pal." fucking maniac, man. It's the best. But aye, big round of applause for our lovely musicians here. Alrighty, I think I'm going to bring up your headliners. You seem like a fucking lovely and up for it crowd. Are you ready for your headliners, trips? Yes. Please start the clap, start cheering out for Gary Faulds and Darren Connell.
Yes! Blackfriars! Darren's got a massive cock, by the way. What happened to the fucking smoke? How's getting on? Is good? Cheers for having us. Who's for Parkhead? There's also Parkhead Rebels and Wee Men Rebels. There's another gang.
There's fucking loads in on there.
Aye, Parkhead. Are you actually for Parkhead? Aye. Oh, you can tell with the fucking green and white jacket. Fuck a boat. That's what you say, innit? God, don't put that out. Don't put that out. I was kidding on.
I'm still buzzing off that smoke. I think I've had a fucking bucket.
What's happening, Gemma? I know you. You've done amazing. How much weight did you lose?
16 stone.
Fucking round of applause for that.
Gemma, you're a ride, by the way. Fucking good on you.
Mate, that's a boyfriend sitting outside, so you can't say that.
He's
Is it
a
no?
ride.
I should get it.
He's a rider, no? I was going to say that. A friend of Dorothy, are we? Do you want to know how I know that? Because I've sucked his banger. No, genuinely, I have sucked. I'm a straight guy, and I've sucked a cock. And have you seen that film Blade? When he's like half vampire, half human? I'm like that with cocks. Gonna know phone the police on us.
You did suck a bang in Amsterdam, but didn't you? Tell them that. Tell them what happened.
It cost me money, by the way.
Would you charge him for a gobble? No, would you charge him for a gobble, then? What?
Here, I'm so lonely, I take that as a massive compliment. Thank you.
He would suck your dick for a munchie box, bro.
Gary gonna stop telling these people my fucking thoughts.
I'm sorry, bro. Tell them about Amsterdam.
Mate, I'd suck your cock for a munchie box.
Yeah.
Mate, you work in, where do you work?
We've got a podcast, by the way. It's called Glaswegians Anonymous. Watch it. They're just fucked in the head. Thank you, one person.
Where do you work again?
I work in care.
Care. It's addiction.
Nah, disabilities.
Adult disabilities.
What, him?
That's how I knew you. I was in the red group, basically. Have we lost the room already?
Aye, aye.
Fuck.
I think they're trying to sexually assault that guy. You're really good looking, by the way.
He's good looking and all, by the way.
No, but he's better looking.
Would you call it aura farming? Is that what it's called? Do you know how when you walk past cunts, they're sitting at a bus stop and they're just like that? That's like you, the new. Imagine if we had a jawline like that.
I love that, man. You're like Matt Rife, but better looking.
Aye.
We're like Fat Life. We got heckled the other day and somebody says we look like a junkie version of Sue Perkins and Alan Carr.
I get... we keep getting asked if we're related or not. Do you think we look like cousins? Yes. Somebody also called me Luke Littler. No,
I don't see it.
you laughed way too hard there. Way too hard. That was hurtful.
Where do you feel? You look European? Not in a racist way.
Ban the boats! Ban the boats! Ban the boats!
No, where you feel?
North.
North? Orkney?
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking class, bro. You look like a kind of Italian looking guy.
Well, you never know. I don't know what happened.
You got a weird accent. You're
There's
American
a-
as well.
American twang.
Are you American?
No.
Oh, who loves America? Thank fuck I never sent you to Boston, by the way. Oh, yours, that's you shouting it. How class has it been, but see the Tartan Army, they've done us proud, haven't they? Yeah.
Aye. I've lost 10 grand gambling, but aye, good on you, Scotland. I'm going to get my kneecaps took off by a Polish gangster, but I fucking tartan army. Cheers.
Darren used to work in care, by the way. Was it care? Would you call it?
Yes, I used to. So it's adult disability.
I'm sure that supported you.
Yes. That was a joke I said 2 minutes ago. You prick. And then he used cunts laughed at it. Because yous are all fucking shite bags. No, I worked in a rehab, and see, when you work in places like this, I'm sure you get it. I know you need to sign contracts and all that. You can't post about it on Facebook. Well, I left 7 months ago, so I'm doing a full 2-hour show about it next week. No, I worked in a rehab, helping people go through. Because I don't know if you know me, mate, or if anybody knows me. I'm 10 years sober. Thank you. I might break it tonight after this gig. But see, when you get 10 years sober, you want to give back to the community and see working in that job. You know how stressful it is. So yous two are angels, good on yous. But see, 2 years in, I nearly had a heart attack, right? And I pressed the fuck it button, big time. But my fuck it button wasn't way. You work in Turning Point and all, didn't you, mate? Red t-shirt. Didn't you?
Do you work there, aye? What was you like in Turning Point? Mad as a brush? Mate, he showed me his cock last week and I was frightened.
Mate, you still work.
It's giant, by the way. It looks like a super soaker.
Mate, we're going to get...
You should never stare at a guy's cock, what? You
mate,
writing a book about it? It's
my
his
cock?
It's that size. Show everybody your cock.
I can't.
No. Show him your cock. You'll love it.
Only if you show me yours. Why did you not laugh at that?
Because they know you're being
That
serious.
looks like a beast. Is it the glasses? What? The
Oh,
the
don't worry.
spunk stains?
What the fuck, bro?
I know. I'm going to be on a Facebook Live video like that. They've ruined my holiday. They've ruined my holiday. Ask my mum and dad. I've watched too many of their videos. Aye, so right, basically I worked in a rehab. I lasted 2 years. I nearly had a heart attack with the stress. And when you work in a rehab, you help people go through like heroin detoxes and alcohol detoxes. And it got that bad. I was helping go through a heroin detox, done that. Big man, are you alright? Mate, you look rough as fuck. And the part that nearly made me have a heart attack, I don't know if anybody else has pressed the fuck it button in life. I was sitting in the canteen having a piece in pot noodle. And I went back to the office and I blacked out, woke up on the flare. And everybody that's in recovery works in rehabs as well, so it was like a scheme nurse. And he was just hovering near the top of me and he'd done that. Mate, you're fucked. And now I can't fucking focus on this gig because I've got fucking somebody's spunk stains on my t-shirt. Cheers for ruining my life. You're going to ruin my holiday? Ask my mum and dad, I promise I'm not a beast. Have you not seen that video, no?
That's Dan's most viral video.
It is funny as
We
fuck.
just want to say this is a gong show. You see the night's the final. You've got some of the best acts in the country. You're in for a fucking treat. Please give them hundreds of support. We all started doing gong shows. It's scary as fuck, but the more supportive you are, the better the gig's going to be. He's up for that?
Yay! We've been going for 20 years. We want to give back to the community. We love the Scottish comedy circuit, and that's why we are only charging $5,000 for the night. We love you. We love you all.
But are we going straight into the gong, Paddy? You coming back up?
I'm going to come back up.
All right, one up, Paddy, one up. Who's in? Paddy's for Black Kill.
It's a pure great atmosphere to walk up to.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the wonderful Paddy Linton!
This is I'm for Sighthill, Paddy's for Black Kill, Darren's for Spineburn.
That is aye.
This is what the north of Glasgow looks like healthy. We are fitness trainers. Dan's a dietitian.
See, the thing is, This is us actually on a health kick. And we're
I'm
still fucked.
Kilimanjaro.
Like,
I'm trying
I've
to
lost
excite
6
myself.
stone and I'm still fucked. Sorry, on you go, sorry.
No, it's alright. It's Kilimanjaro. If anybody's got a code, like a 40% off. Fucking skin. Right, anyway, good luck.
One more time for Gary Faulds and Darren Connell. Alrighty, so we're going to get into the gong show. Put your hand up if you want a red card. Yes. Oh, fuck yeah, man.
Hello. Remember it, if you get a card. Hello. If you get a card, you need to use it. Don't get a card and be a shite bag. What?
I'll bring it. I basically we've. Hey! Fucking hell. Talking about your wee stupid music. Everybody that's got a card, put it up there. Nice one. We've got 10 cards. So each act will get a 2 minutes grace period, and then once that wee danger light comes on, can you turn that off, Jack? Is that on or off now? There we go. So once that comes on, that's when you can put your cards up. And once they've got 5 cards, get them a fuck. I think because these are all winners, they're gonna be really good. So but if they are dying on the hoop, do them a favour and get them off, because it's just excruciating for everybody. Do you know what I mean? But I think that's us. We're ready to start the gong show. Are you ready to start the gong show? Yes.
What the f*** else?
This guy.
This is my first
I'll
time
get
at
it.
mass.
No, mate.
What the fuck?
No,
You get Gary up and don't get me up.
no, mate.
I sent you a message.
There's a proddy card in you.
I said, what is the chances? I text Paddy today and said, what are the chances of me coming along and doing a wee joke tonight?
And I said absolutely none. Yeah. Hey.
Right, Paddy.
Right.
I think Paddy should let me do a joke, would you think?
Do you know what? I fuck it, mate. On you go. Fuck it.
Right. You all ready for my joke? I need to get warmed up, right? So, all together. In the name of the Father, the Son, the John Cena. You want to do it with me this time? You ready? Right, everybody with me, then I'll do my joke. In the name of the Father, the Son, the John Cena. You're sad as fuck. Right, normally when I do comedy, I get people to call me Lucha because I'm a wrestler. But when I wear this get-up, I ask you all to call me Hawk. Hawk. That's because I'm a big bird of prey. Well, that was my joke. Catch it later!
Yeah. I hope that's the last we see him tonight. Right, and we're going to start the gong show proper. Are you ready for your first act of the evening, troops? Please start the climb, start tuning them up for Olivia Francesca.
I literally just said to my pal, better not be fucking me first. What's up, everyone? I'm Tattoo Dave. Nice to meet you. No, it's not. Although, Jesus fucking Christ, man, if I had as many followers as Tattoo Dave, maybe Jesus wouldn't have been crucified. I am Olivia Francesca, and I did not expect to be up first. I am so disoriented. Just got back from Spain on Sunday. Don't know where I am, don't know who I am. But I do know that I am bisexual. Is anyone else in here bisexual? Great. Got some votes at least. Is anyone here attracted to women? Fabulous. I've had a couple of beers. I am bisexual. I'll be outside. Please, I'm single. But yeah, I am bi, although for years, as a teenager, I always questioned it. I never really knew. I was like, guys, I don't know. Am I bi or am I lesbian? Like, it's just something I've always really struggled with. And I said to my pals, and they said, Olivia, if you want to find out if you're bi or if you're lesbian, think about what does it feel like when you date a guy? And I thought about it, and I was like, well, dating a guy kind of feels a wee bit like when I realise I've got garden peas on a plate, you know? Like, I'm a wee bit disappointed when I see them there. And there's always way too many. But I'm going to have them anyway, because they're really not that hard to finish, you know? But I've always struggled with my sexuality growing up. It's really been something I've struggled coming to terms with. And honestly, I think it's because of my first ever experience with the male genitalia, which was much like many young girls growing up in the early 2000s, of course, my experience with the 2003 hip-hop culture icon, the Crazy Frog, we're all aware. Yep. I can see the music guy nodding. He fucking knows. He's like, yeah, fuck ding ding, you know. If we're not aware, it's a silver, semi-musically gifted frog. Semi-musically gifted. Also, semi-hard. Why do we give him a cock and balls? He's got a cock and balls. Don't know how that helps you make music, but he's got it. And boy, does it make that frog sing ding ding. You can tell the pints are hitting. Yeah, so I've always been kind of terrified of this frog because my mum gave me a T-shirt in a car, a CD of it. I remember as I pulled the T-shirt over my head when I was 8 years old, and I just saw its silver wee penis just making its way down my face. It's got a micro penis, which is very, very strange. It was the first time seeing it, obviously, because I was 8. But yeah, it would have been a different gig if I said I'd seen one before. But when wow, we're going off the rails. But this crazy frog, man, I don't fucking trust it. You know, like when I look into its crazy eyes, I know for a fact it's been up to some dodgy shit, right? Because I know in a few years' time there's going to be some stuff coming out in the Daily Mail about it, right? I know, I can see it now, headlines, you know, breaking news, pop culture icon, crazy frog, found guilty of touching tadpoles. I can see it, it's fine.
Oh no.
Wow!
What?
Wow!
Well done.
So, like,
What?
it was going absolutely fine, and then you mentioned touching tadpoles, and cuz are like, that's it.
I know, I didn't realise that RSPCA was in.
such
What
a
the
good
fuck
reception.
happened there?
That was
Usually
all
gets
guys that
such a
put the
good
kid up.
reception.
Yeah, man.
That was classmate. My only criticism is when you said the crazy frog and the micro penis. His cock's huge, man.
It's getting absolute schlong.
I just chat GPT'd that. I didn't know you had a cock. And chat GPT just wrote back, "Are you okay, Gary?"
Do you know what? See the people that gonged me off? I've got some good news for you if you don't like the crazy frog. See if you Google it. It hung itself in 2020.
Wow. Should have done that one before the tadpole bit.
You gonged me off, so you never heard it as a set. But you know what? It hung itself, and I'm happy. So
Wait, well done.
Yeah. One more time for Olivia Francesca. Jack, do you want to give us some next act? Oh.
I wonder how he managed to kill himself when he was already so hung. Oh, come on.
Paddy, remember turn the light off?
Oh, I have turned the light off. Aye, there we go. I've got so much happening over here. Alrighty, are you ready for your next act? Please start the climb, start the jingle out for Scout Robertson!
Blackfriars, make some fucking noise! How are we? Yes. I am fucking roasting in this jacket. Thank you. Thank you. You're probably wondering where you recognise me from. You might recognise me as the puppet from the Saw films. Brought to life. Yeah, so I'm a previous winner of the Gong Show. My life has changed a lot since winning the show in January. I now live in the Merchant City of Glasgow. Prior to that, I was living in a pineapple under the sea. But something else changed my life a couple of weeks after winning the Gong Show because I really held on to the £100 cash prize. Gave it straight to the Albanians, a cause close to my heart. But shortly after winning this, I got diagnosed with gout. In the year of our Lord 2026. I didn't think that was possible. I was always told it was the rich man's disease. You get it from a diet of red meat and pork. I live in Glasgow. My diet is tenants and chips. I remember I was walking into work one day, kind of limping. I mean, I'm gay. I've been walking funny for years, right? But and my boss at the time turned around to me and went, "Oh, I see your date went well last night. You're living the Henry VIII lifestyle with your gout." And I was like, "That's really funny, Brian, but all of my exes are still alive, unfortunately." But I woke up one day and my foot was all red and swollen, so I went up to minor injuries at the Royal, and the nurse, she was very observant. She went, "Your foot looks very red and swollen." I was like, "I know that, Rachel. My foot looks like it could fucking drink in Weatherspoons." I just wake up, looked at my foot, and it's screaming, "Stop the boats!" Kidding. I mentioned earlier that I'm queer, much like Darren. I'm not gay, I just enjoy sucking dick. I'm bisexual, which means I mainly enjoy having sex with men. And going for coffee with our girlfriends afterwards. So let's do a list here, right? So I've mentioned that I'm queer, I've mentioned that I've got gout. There is a third condition that I have that I want to tell you about, and I found out. So I got diagnosed 10 years ago with ulcerative colitis. Turns out, thank you, that was really sympathetic in the front row. You saw a gay man on stage and went, "Oh, it's Panto." But no, colitis, it turns out I'd had it all my life, but I found out I had it the way that most queer people find things out about themselves, by getting fucking pummeled. I took a man home from that very well-known gay club in Glasgow known as The Garage, and at the time I was living in a flat out in Paisley. It's not been an easy life, guys, right? It's been tough, but in the days following our one night stand, I started to get really ill. I lost about 4 stone. I looked fucking cracking. I achieved in 3 days what I couldn't in 6 years of a cocaine addiction. And my condition kind of deteriorated. I got admitted to hospital, and this was about Christmas 2016. I was watching a classic episode of Doctor Who on the TV. It was about these kind of lizard creatures that live underneath the earth, and then an oil company drills a hole into where they're living. Nobody knows they're there, but then that drill goes in, all hell breaks loose. And I was like, that's kind of like what happened to me. Think about it, right? The colitis was laying dormant within me for thousands of years. And then I got drilled. And all hell broke loose. Listen, babe, it's not going to get any better. I'm so sorry. But yeah, they told me Christmas 2016 that if I didn't have an operation, then I would lose my life. And I was like, well, that can't happen. First of all, someone has to outlive Mrs. Brown's Boys. Second of all, they just announced that Max Brannan was coming back to EastEnders. That's daddy. I can't miss that. Max section, rise up, yes. But also, what a fucking weird way to go, death by Bobby. He died doing what he loved, being flung around like an empty fag packet. So...
Scout Robertson! Wow.
Unbelievable. Scout, what would it mean to you to take home the Gong trophy?
Well, the £200, believe it or not, you can buy a new arsehole with. And I think for someone who is not me to win this during Pride Month would frankly be homophobic. And I just don't think they would carry the title with as much prestige and narcissism as I would. And also world peace.
Yes. Wonderful stuff. So like that's our first person that's beat the Gong. You're through to the final vote at the end, and like yeah, you can start spreading the word. You could get Scout a new farter.
Yes. Scout, you know how you were talking about being bi? Did you also have to pay €70 to suck a cock?
No, they had to pay me for the music.
Aye. That's what I'm saying, I want it back.
It's somewhere in the Cayman Islands now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I'll ever see that ever again. Someone nearly starting an orgy just at mentioning Max Brannan from EastEnders at a gig. That was incredible.
Who knew that Max Brannan got the pussies popping?
I loved him. I loved him the minute he says he spent his winning money on gear free for $100.
Yes.
Pure
No,
respect.
he's not free. He's getting prop. I know. Scooby's a classy bitch. He's not. Not getting counsel.
We do it the proper way in the Merchant City. Don't you?
Yes. Oh.
Superb, mate. Smashed that.
One more time for Scout Robertson. Everybody.
Scout Robertson!
How many more acts? Is 2 more acts?
I wish I said something there. Do you know the film School of Rock?
Aye, I was thinking of that.
Aye, I wish I said School of Cock.
I was thinking that as well, but then I went, I don't know if that'll work, so I'm glad you done it and it tried it and it didn't.
Aye.
School of Cock.
Here, yous cunts hate me tonight for some reason.
It's cause you turned up with jizz on you, mate.
I know. What the fuck is that?
It's jizz.
Is it?
It's
You
no-
whacking with the podcast,
It's
Sean?
no my jizz.
Is that
Was
your
that-
merch?
It's jizz.
Aye.
Did they all come pre-jizzed?
Aye. They're 50 quid. That's actually the boy Tony for Hot Waters come. And joke.
Alrighty. Are you ready for your next act? Please start the clam, start the tune, and go up for
You've got 10 seconds to figure out what you're looking at. I'd like to think I'm maybe the only other person on the lineup who could win during Pride Month. But after all the cock and ball chat you've heard tonight, this is ironically going to be the straightest set that you've seen. Come, I'll try and I thought you were getting up to go. You know, if there's no cock and balls, I don't want to know. Well, I will let you try and give a wee insight into me. I am someone who was raised in a castle milk. Habibi. Yes, is that fucking all the tags that you've gained over the years for the jail? If you go 100 metres towards Saltcoats, it starts to peak. Yeah. So, I was raised in castle milk, and my father was an Arab, and my mother was a Ned. Yeah, so I was in the middle. It was a real sort of like, Assalamu alaikum, on then, ya Daphne, I'll kick your fucking head in. You might recognise her. Thank you. Yeah, see, I was less than a year old when I lost my Abu Daddy. No, not having it. Well, I know. Went out for a packet of shisha, never came back. Nah, never even got a chance to say Dubai. Nah, fine. Fucking. Tell you what, I know. I will say, because in Castle Milk, you had to be either funny or you had to be fast. And I was both fat and asthmatic. So, ha. That's how we've ended up here tonight. And growing up, I did have undiagnosed ADHD. And my mum had diagnosed OCD. And you know what happens when you put together ADHD and OCD? You get haddock. The dyslexics will laugh in like a minute and 30 seconds. That's haddock. And it was fucking haddock growing up in the milk. It really was, because I was surrounded by Neds, non-educated delinquents, boys so hardened against the world that the only place a laugh could escape was a small hole in their nostrils. And then there was me. So I had to unmask. I had to, because I am a transgender Glaswegian Arabian. Name Juan Mer. Just me. I had nobody to look up to growing up. In terms of Arabs, I had the Arabs that were popular in the early 2000s. There was me, there was Saddam, there was Osama, and there was fucking Dodi Al-Fayed, and that was it. That was it. And in terms of transgenders, I only had the lovely ladies that I was seeing on xxxshemales.com. That was it. That was it. But I did actually get a chance to go and reconnect with my entire Arab family when I was 18 years old. I got to fly to Abu Dhabi and meet my entire family that I'd never met before. I got to meet my dad, my sisters, my uncles, my cousins, my dad's wife, my dad's wife, my dad's wife. It was one of the best experiences, one of the best experiences of my life. And I will say that, oh, where's the musicians? Who's the gay musicians? Yeah, yes. It was me that made the noise up the back. Yeah, that was me. Ooh, that was me. That was there. And then he said I look like Louis Spence, and I'm like, I think that's actually a hate crime. I think you can say that to anybody else, but you can't fucking... No, when I've shaved most of my legs for this tonight. No way. Good stuff. I will say that one of the most beautiful things about being trans is that I get to really fuck with the minds of old Glaswegian men. Like, I walked into a pub recently and there was an old guy sat at the bar and he, honest to God, he'd done this. He was sitting and he went... and then he turned back round and he went, that's one of the fucking... woman? And see, when I tell you, I felt so fucking gender affirmed in that moment. It's like, I am one of those fucking women, baby. Vodka, blackcurrant, and a wee straw for the lippy. I think that's me. That's all my time here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Have we enjoyed ourselves here at Blackfriars Dog Show? I've enjoyed myself.
Two seconds, Tia. What was the name of that website again?
xxxshemales.com.
You could only access it via Sony Ericsson.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wonderful stuff. Wonderful
The
stuff.
standard's been insane, man.
Yeah,
That's just
man, the
fucking,
standard's been so
that was
high.
quality, mate.
The gays have came out strong tonight. Scout, stand up. Anybody else? Sit down.
I think he is. They stand up
Tia,
again.
also, do you sell feet pics?
I'm going to be honest, the wee pinky toe is squashed to fucking. I don't know if you can see it. Don't try to look up.
Do you know what I
top of
love,
pants,
Tia? I've known you for fucking years, and I've loved you as a person. I've loved you as an actor. And see your story, it's so interesting, mate. I love it. I love how you take it. You make something so real, like your experience, and you've took it from Castlemilk to the stage, and it's fucking beautiful. I could watch it all night, mate. I love it, man.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Shukran.
Well, Gary, that got a bit secret millionaire there. That was beautiful, but not really the spirit of the show. Let's get another name out so we can call someone a Let's go.
One more time, Thierry! Oh no, speaking of. Oh, for fuck's sake.
7 kills.
Oh.
You can't gong me, I'm not even on the show. I just came out because I forgot to do one of my jokes. Fucking brutal. Can you pass that on? Darren, can you help me with my joke?
They've not been laughing at me all night, mate.
Gary, can you help me with my joke?
Aye, bro, happy to help. I mean, Rabbit.
Just ask me what I've been up to lately.
What have you been up to lately?
That's so bang out.
Darren, can you help me with my joke?
Yes, mate, I'll help you with your joke.
Going to ask me what I've been up to lately.
What have you been up to lately?
I started a fight club. I run a fight club. And it runs in the Clyde Tunnel. You might not have heard about it. Because it's really underground. That was your fault. That was your fault. You fucked up. I hope you're happy.
One more time for Linton!
I think we're going to have a break after that.
I think there's been a gas leak or something. We're going to need to check it out. We're going to go for a wee 10-minute break, right? Go for a piss, go get a pint. Don't be doing drugs in the toilet without me. Be back here in 10 minutes and then we'll get the rest of the Gong Show on.
One more
Thank you!
time for the action shot on section!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage, Paddy Linton!
Yes! Did we have a nice break, troops? One more time for all the action on the last section there. Yes, man. Why don't you like tadpoles getting shagged? What's the matter with you? That was mental. That was mental.
I've just noticed that this is Darren's 15th outfit change of the night already. What happened to your spunk tap?
Oh no.
There's actually a 50 quid spot price, first person to jizz on his new top.
That lassie's wearing it. Is that his tap?
If you get the spunk tap on!
Who's getting a spunk tap on?
That's my spunk, don't
Oh,
you
you need...
that?
Stand up and show everybody the spunk tap.
Hey!
She'll be to Sandyford tomorrow.
If you're off your nut, like, imagine having to pay child support and not even getting your hole, you mean it?
Well, I was supposed to get my hole tonight, but I've got a rash in my buzz.
Have you? Shows it.
I can't.
Mate, why are you oversharing again?
I'm fuck it. Mate, Paddy, they already hate me. I'm just going to tell. See, cause yous all hate me, yous all want to hear the truth. I was supposed to be getting my hole tonight, right? And I've not had my hole in 8 months. So I shaved my buzz and it gave us a rash. And now I'm not getting my hole, so fuck every single one of yous.
Does anybody want to pump Darren just to do us all a favour?
I don't think they do, mate.
No.
That's irrational.
There we go, there we go.
What's that?
What?
Who said that?
Yeah. Have you got any E45 in house? Yeah, sorted.
I don't just want
A wee bit of Sudocrem. Hold his legs up like a baby and like put it in.
What?
I don't just want pumped, but I want loved.
What the?
Oh, I just want sloth.
What the fuck's E40? Did they not sing Red Red Wine?
Oh my god.
Is that not UB40?
Ah, come on!
Yeah. You be 40 and I'll be 20. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not above doing that. Fuck yous. Thingy, do you miss Fudgy?
Who?
No.
I miss Fudgy.
I do miss him because he's away to Katy Perry or some shit like that. He's patched the biggest night of our lives to go and stand in a field and listen to fucking
Lily Allen.
Oh, it's Lily Allen. I thought it was.
She's
fair
at
enough.
Hydro.
She's actually quite good. I might go with her. Fuck it.
Aye, fuck it. Thingy, but like Fudgy's not here. But guess who is here?
Who?
Fudgy's mom. Start up, Fudgy's mom.
And she's got her own merch.
Look, she's got a t-shirt. Listen. Fudgy's mom.
Fudgy's mom. Fudgy's mom. Fudgy's mom.
Fudgy's mom.
Mate,
Yes.
mate, Fudgy's mom would fucking get it, by the way.
And
Is that his dad?
if you like the t-shirts,
on.
the Fudgy's More one, you can buy them upstairs at the bar. We're just waiting on them all getting spunked on first.
Don't spunk in Fudgy's mom's t-shirt, Jack. Andy, if you want. I don't care. Oh my god, yes,
Can I just
man.
say I'm really flattered that you're wearing my spunky t-shirt? Thank you. What was that?
You're definitely coming in with me.
Yes!
Hey, wait a minute, it's not that impressive. I'm wearing 2 of my wank socks right now.
Just a warning, he has got
Yes,
some
yes,
size of cock, by the way. I seen it in the toilet and it frightened me.
This is turned into a Q&A.
This just went a bit horny.
See when you chat GPT to the crazy frog, you
Right.
didn't put in about the micro penis, did you?
No, it just says that they have a dick.
My wee sister googled micro penis before and the police came to the door thinking she was looking for kiddie porn.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I'm so glad the smoke machines didn't go off for kiddie porn there. That would have, I don't know how we would have dug ourselves out of that one.
I thought I was getting done there. I thought you were going to say my sister googled micro penis and your picture came up.
Yes. So we better get a show on the road before Gary gets lifted. So Jack, you gonna give us a bucket?
Let's
Bill?
find
Are
out
you ready
who's
for your next English gentlemen?
Please welcome to the stage, Vanessa Carrera!
Can you hear me just fine? Can you understand me just fine? That's brilliant. I didn't bring subtitles tonight, right? And don't mind the energy coming from me tonight. I'm just like this during sex as well. Fucking dead. So my name is Vanessa Correa. You heard that correct. The surname is Portuguese, and you must be wondering, the face doesn't quite match the name now, does it? You think with this name you're getting hot Brazilian models in your area? Well, this is what Brexit gets you. See, despite the Portuguese name, right, I am 100% brown. And see, if you've not seen me in a while, my pals, right, they forget I'm brown as well. This happened in a group chat recently when one of my pals posted a picture of his brown carpet. And he asked us for our opinion. And my white friend pipes up, she says, Louis, if you like that carpet, that's fine. I don't really like it so much. I'm not really a brown person. Vanessa, what do you think? I said, Louis, if you like that carpet, that's fine. You know, I am a brown person. The reason for the Portuguese surname is that I come from an Indian state called Goa. Have you heard of Goa? Yeah. That's great. You know, Goa used to be a part of the Portuguese colonies and not the British. That is why none of our treasures feature in your museums. We gave you the Vindaloo, though. That's why your arse is on fire. See, you keep that in mind for the next time Paddy's bullying you to shite himself, right? I heard there was going to be some CBT tonight. Well, I'm not giving that anymore, right? See, comedy is therapy, isn't it? It's therapy for me, it's therapy for you. I'm like your therapist. I won't acknowledge you if I see you out in public. So my story began about 4 years ago, right? When I decided to take my life into my own hands and move to Scotland. You wouldn't have guessed it's been only 4 years, no? And this is what the Daily Mail doesn't warn you about? I can not only steal your job, I can steal your accent as well. Now, why Scotland, you ask? Vanessa is a complicated name in India, and some of my pals call me Nessie. You, my pals from all over, have you ever seen Nessie in the wild? That's correct. You haven't seen Nessie in the wild because Nessie is rare and I'm medium well. See, life in the UK has been great, right? Getting red carded and all that. I've learned you don't need a dog to go dogging. And I've learned that Scotland is a brilliant nation, isn't it? You're very chill about swearing, aren't you? Everyone's a cunt here. You can be a big cunt, you can be a wee cunt, you can be a fat cunt.
Why is she looking at me when she says that?
You take that card back right now, you cunt.
Oh, superb, man. Superb stuff.
Couldn't they get me carded so you gas me instead?
Honestly, who the fuck's going to win this, by the way?
I
This is
know,
fucking
this is
solid.
wild, man.
Mate, that was unbelievable. That
Also,
was
like,
quality.
good tip for all the acts if somebody come up. If somebody puts a curd up, just turn to them and go, get that fucking curd down, you cunt.
That was outstanding, Vanessa. Well done, man.
Smash that, mate.
Thank
It's actually nice because she was so good, I regret protesting Buchanan Street last week at Balaclava.
So that means I can take up cycling again then,
There
Gary?
you go, mate. You're good. That's because she called me a fat cunt.
But Vanessa, I've been gigging for a long time in this circuit, and any time I've gigged with you, you've always been very funny. You'll go far, and you're a good cunt. So well done.
One more time for Vanessa Correa!
Yeah. Woof, the standard is fucking lethal.
Insane, man.
Absolutely lethal. Are you ready for your next act, ladies and gentlemen?
Please give up for the fantastic, the wonderful Pierce Higgins!
Yeah.
Alright. How's it going? I know I don't look right. I'm dead wee, and I've got like big teeth and big gums, and I'm hairy as well. Like, I look like a Shetland pony would look like if it just got to be a human for the day, you know. Just go down to Glasgow, see if there's any lassies palming apples. You know, that's the vibe I'm bringing to the function. How we doing, Glasgow? World Cup's on. Yeah, been watching it. Yes. I went to America recently, for the World Cup, just to be there, and they couldn't understand a fucking word I was saying. Like, I went over there and people started answering questions that I wasn't asking. I walked up to a guy and I said hello, and he went like, yeah, sure, man, like 3 blocks that way. And I was like, I did have one good experience, but I went into a pub and I asked for a pint, and this nice lady started pouring me the pint, handed it to me. She went, "Where's that accent from, sweetie?" And I was like, "Oh, Scotland." And she gave me the pint and said, "Do you know that after years of watching The Simpsons, you know groundskeeper Wooly? I would have thought that Scottish people would be a lot harder to understand, but I can understand you just fine." And I was relieved, and I went, "Is that right, aye?" And she said, "What?" Thank you. Just so that, no. There was this guy, it was in Texas, fucking Austin, Texas, man. There was this guy at the end of the bar, and he just had a gun on his hip, because you can just open carry in Texas. You can just have firearms on you. And he heard this interaction, stood up and went, "Dude, no fucking shit. I'm Scotch-Irish. Think to myself, those are two different countries. I wanted to turn around and be like, aye, mate, and I'm fucking Canadian-American, do you know what I mean? Like, but obviously Glasgow, I never said that because the guy had a gun on his belt, so what I actually said was, fucking no way, bring it in, bro! We're the same, you and me, you know, it's your clan, it's your tartan, me and a young team, you know, it's just stuff like that. You know, stuff like that, and the guy get his gun out, started spinning it around like Doc Holliday, me and my pal were like ducking for cover. And he couldn't fathom that we don't have guns in Scotland. Because he asked, he went, so you don't have any guns in Scotland? And I was like, no. And he went, not even in your house. I was like, apart from Nerf and BB, no, any guns. And he asked me a question that made me and my pal laugh. He said, he looked us dead in the eye and went, ain't you terrified that someone could just walk right up to your front door? I was like, oh, no, you know, because like, no, because I'm usually holding a Chinese, you know. Be honest with you, the only terrifying part would be if they forgot the prawn crackers. That's. See, if I had that gun, that's when I'd pull out a gun and be like, what the fuck do you mean there's no prawn crackers? I paid £20, I deserve them free. Yeah. They're in prepared cutlery, what the fuck am I supposed to eat my chicken fried rice with my hands, you know? Poor Just Eat delivery boy just stood at my front door with a slug in his stomach, just bleeding out like a cowboy. Just like that. Have you got the two numbers so that I can get you? I get really angry in a male public toilet the other day. It wasn't at the urinal, no. I had that epiphany years ago and I've came to terms with it. But the reason I was angry, right? I don't know if they will relate with this. I had finished doing a piss, right? That's not the bit you have to relate with. I had finished doing a pee, and this other guy had finished doing a pee. And we went to dry our hands at the same time, and there was only one hand dryer. Yeah, exactly, big man. And the guy, like you'll probably know, proceeded to just dry his hands to completion. Just hang on. The guy dried his hands until they were dry. What sort of self-centered, self-indulgent, narcissistic maniac dries their hands until they're dry? He just let me drip for like a minute and a half. Stood behind him. I don't know how yous were raised, right? But see how I was raised, the etiquette is under wiping your jeans and get the fuck out of there. That's what you do.
Bill seconds! Yeah!
Well done, bro. That was class. I'm biased, by the way, because Pierce done my tour support last year, and there was never a room that he couldn't smash, man. So I'm so proud of him. He's a legend. And he took mushrooms in Amsterdam at Halloween weekend, and then ran away because everybody was dressed up as vampires.
That's so.
True story, by the way. True. I had to go and find him. I had to put 360 on his phone like I do with my fucking daughters.
I thought they were real.
I've also got a Pierce hitting a badging in a foreign country story, but it got so out of hand that I had to bring him down by showing him Nakamura free kick compilations in the shower. He was fully clothed, hitting a badging, then just looked up and then he went, "We won the league against Kilmarnock that day." You smashed that, mate. Well played.
Well done, mate. I've also got a story about you having a fucking badging. Remember in the green room, there's two green rooms at the back. There's the old one at the back, and I walked in once, and I'm 10 minutes in, and I'm like, he hates my fucking guts. Why does he hate me? And then I noticed they had pink eye. And I thought, you alright, mate? And he's like, I'm out my nut on mushies, mate.
Listen, I get €70 for it, so it wasn't a big deal.
So I've got one about Pierce as well. Just in Saturday night, we were shoving eckies up each other's arse.
You'll go far in this game.
Pierce, what would it mean to you to win this coveted event?
Don't know, man. You tell me money. Also, I like going. I hate when I go into Wagamama and they've got a gong and I don't. So probably. I think if you bring your own, they can't stop you if you're bringing it. So it's probably that, man. He's trying to win. He's done his 5 minutes now. He's cheating. One more time for the wonderful Pierce Higgins! Yes!
Oh my God, fucking hell. Alrighty. Oh, you ready for your next act?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, fuck off, man. Fuck off.
Oh, this cunt again.
Seriously. What is it this time, Lucha? This guy's fucking off.
I've got a toilet, fuck this.
What is it this time, Lucha?
Fuck up, Paddy. I've had enough of coming up here and trying to be funny for you cunts. So, I've decided that the Gong Show is over. If you're going to fucking boo, boo.
You bad bastard.
Aye, well, anyway.
Can we get security or something to deal with this?
Let's get fucking, like, is there a bouncer in
Is
there?
there like Big Wolfgang or something? Can we get this cunt dealt with? This is a fucking nightmare.
What, as a Wolfgang for WWE?
Potentially, who knows?
A match.
Oh, a match?
Oh! No way!
You want to make it ready him?
Yes!
So, I've just came back from America. Okay, chokeslam that wee cunt through a table.
Hey! Fucking hell, man!
Wolfgang!
Wolfgang! Wolfgang! Wolfgang! Wolfgang! Wolfgang!
Imagine that guy came back for the toilet.
Is he alright?
Here, I think we should for an ambulance. Is he alright? Can we say he's alright?
I don't know, mate.
I think.
Do we just carry on the show with him lying there?
Aye, let's do the show. Bucket Paul.
I love during this full thing that cunt's still aura farming.
No way, he's went for it.
Here, is Wolfgang not doing a show here?
He is.
He is doing a show here.
The dates are on the.
Naked
Sorry,
Nose.
mate. I should have known that. He's going to come in and put me
If
through a
you're
table.
if you're a wrestling fan, or if you know MD that loves wrestling, go and support Wolfgang. How fucking this comedy club don't charge you a penny, man, so it deserves every bit of support. So please go and see Wolfgang. That is fucking outstanding. Round of applause for him.
Yes! We'll get you the full details later on. Wait. Are we getting another act in? Oh.
No, wait there. We'll get the medical team on hand.
Oh, the medical team.
And by medical team, we mean a guy that's on PIP.
Is he alright, aye?
Aye, he's.
It's mental. This is Lucha at his work.
I can't believe we got a real wrestler. What's next? Chris Benoit turning up. He murdered his family, not me.
It was an inside job. I can't imagine like Lucha getting home with his wife. Like, what did you do tonight? I dressed up as a nun. I dressed up as a rabbit, and then I get fucked through a table off Wolfgang.
Do you know what I love? See that guy that got up and went to the bar? He's not believing a second of this.
I know.
People are like, what happened? He's not dish out acid when I left. He'll be gutted.
He nearly had front row seats to Wolfgang.
Oh, what's he going to do? Fake punch my cunt in? Fuck off. Right. Are you ready for your next act, ladies and gentlemen? Please start the clap, start jingle up for Matty Ross! Virus!
Hello. Sorry, I spilled someone's drink back there. I'm very sorry. I've just came back from holiday. I was in Albania. We like the Albanians. Yeah, I recognise a few of you's got their number already. I've kind of fallen victim to kind of the misinformation online. It turns out you do have to wear sunscreen. You do get burnt. I'm a bit burnt. Thank you. Can I just get a round of applause, please? I'm from Aberdeen, but I'm living in Glasgow now. I came across my first Glaswegian lunatic the other day. I was walking on Victoria Road and this guy was walking into traffic, and I made the mistake of looking at him. My eyes met him, his eyes met mine. I blinked and he was right here. He said to me, "I know you're a Catholic." He said, "Do you want to know why I know you're a Catholic?" I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "Because you remind me of my father." And I hated my father. But you've got a kind face. Can you buy me a Greggs? And that was my local MP. I'm from Aberdeen, but we've got a bit of a bad rep for shagging sheep. It's a bit unfair because we've got some of the most beautiful sheep that you're... the most beautiful things you're ever going to see. Thank you. I'm a bit of an international man. I used to live in Dundee as well. Dundee's got its problems, like us all. It used to be the teenage pregnancy capital of the UK. But it wasn't satisfied with that. It wanted to go for a European title. It set its sights on the drug death capital of Europe. And a real underdog story, it won it, guys. There was a bit of a language barrier that I wasn't quite understanding from moving from Aberdeen to Dundee. In Aberdeen, if you don't understand someone, you say, eh. That means, sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you please repeat yourself? But in Dundee, eh just means yeah. It means I heard you, I understood you, and if anything, I agree. When I first moved down to Dundee, I was working at a co-op. I was on the tills and this guy comes up and I said, "Would you like a bag?" And he said, eh. And I said, "Would you like a bag?" And he said, eh. I said, eh. He said, eh. Ooga booga. I thought they was taking the piss out of me. Put that fucking cunt down. Was that what I was supposed to say? I thought this guy was taking the piss out of me. I was like, "Mate, I'm asking, do you want a bag?" And he leaned over the table like, "I'm telling you, eh." So we just started kissing. I wish we were kissing. It was, we're actually the last co-op in Dundee to get a doorman. We're known as the posh co-op. Dundee's got its problems. There was a guy walking down the street one day, comes up to me and he said, "You want a bag of Wallies?" I was like, a bag of what? He's like, "A bag of Wallies." I was like Wally Boots? He was like, no. Wallium. Valium is what he's trying to say. For those that don't know, Valium is a drug. It's a pretty good one. But because it's the drug death capital of Europe, I didn't want to be part of the problem, you know. But I appreciate this boy's out here, our sole trader and everything. Well, I said, "Mate, I like your swag, but I'm going to pass." He said, "They're £1 a Wally." I was like, "Mate, I'll take 10, thank you." I used to rent this place above Alcoholics Anonymous. Do we know those people? Is there any in tonight? Oh, you just gave yourself away. I used to rent this place above Alcoholics Anonymous, and they were never in. And I would try and deliver their mail. I always get their mail, and I would try to deliver the mail, never in. And I'd go down to build up, and one day.
Oh, that was like Liverpool and Istanbul, man. He was fucking 4 card. You had one more card and you'd had to walk there, and you got them up about a minute in because for whatever reason, cunts just went.
You
nah.
mentioned Dundee and cunts were like, fuck off.
I wanted them to do well, mate, because they bought me a Greg's the first time I met them. Fucking Catholic.
Smash that, Matty.
Can I be honest with you? I've got autism, right? I did not hear one word of that because you've got odd socks on, mate.
Oh, I'd have fucking gonged him off myself. What is that?
It was my last day of the holiday. It was the last clean ones I had.
See when you're getting slagged off a guy that turned up with jizz on his t-shirt? Do you know you fucked?
But that guy with the jizz is getting his home tonight. That was class, mate. Well done, man.
Smashed it, Matty, well through, my man. Into the final.
Thank you, guys.
One more
Thank
time
you.
for Matty Ross.
Yeah. Alrighty, we'll have 2 more acts in a break.
Aye, go for it.
Alrighty. Alright, ready for your next act? Please start the clap, start cheek out for Harris McGlynn.
Harris McGlynn.
What's happening? How are we? Has anybody else struggled getting their porn recently? Yeah, I'm not the only wee virgin in the room, eh? It's a fucking nightmare, man. Everyone tells me I need to get a VPN, you know. But these things are super expensive, and I'm a bit of a cheapskate myself. Yeah, I take it after my dad, you know. He was a cheapskate ever since I met him. When I was born, I was supposed to be called Harrison, till I realised it was cheaper to print Harris on the back of a football top. He once tried to change his own name to GY68KRV when he realised a name change was cheaper than a private registration plate. He says, "Can I just call you a string of letters and numbers? That's ridiculous." He says, "It's alright, you can just call me Reggie." What was that? Oh, the porn. I found a free VPN, you know, that only connects you to China, so you only get the government sanctioned stuff. It's not an issue beyond the language barrier, you know. If they know how to do anything, they can fuck their people. Nah, Chinese Communist Party porn's class. You can't abbreviate it though to CCPP. So people think you're a paedophile with a stutter. Governments are silly, aren't they, man? We've got a silly government. I like our silly government. I like that we've got a devolved government. It's fun. It's like we just get to pass bills to get it up England, you know? Free higher education, you know, free prescriptions. I'd love to get the assisted dying bill passed. Get it up, yeah, we can kill ourselves when we like. You cunts are fucking stuck. We can take our lives, but you can take our freedom. I saw another bill that got passed recently. It was in the British government. It was migrants coming over to this country to work require to pass a higher English test before they start a job over here, which is ridiculous, man. I scrape by at higher English, you know. I got a friend who's studying medicine. He never passed his higher English. He thinks a colon is just another word for the large intestine. I think there's a chance that you might not wake up for a coma. Yeah, I'm not very good at English myself. I was out on a date with a girl recently, actually, and she was going really well until she brought up the subject of pet peeves. She said her biggest pet peeve was people who don't know their homophones. Do you know what a homophone is? Am I just being stupid? Yeah. I know now it's 2 words that sound the same but mean something different, so it makes shopping for like a new sofa set really hard. You hear B&M have sweet deals and go in and realise it's half price M&Ms. So she obviously saw this moment of hesitation in my eyes and I panicked. She goes, "You don't know what a homophone is, do you?" I'm like, "Fuck, I'll try and be funny." I says to them, "I do know what a homophone is, but it's Pride Month right now, so I try and stay as far away from them as possible." I took an interest in this. These jobs that require higher English, some of them just make no sense at all. Like a landlord. What the fuck would these slimy rat cunts need English for? No, the only time I can think of them using English is quoting Shakespeare to evict a single mother of 3. "The lady doth protest too much." The one that made the least amount of sense to me, though, was a barber's. You needed a higher English to pass to own a barber's. Oh. I want to go into a barber's and they speak no English. I want to go in, point a picture of Cristiano Ronaldo, leave holding back tears. That's how I want that to go. I don't know if you can tell, I don't work a very high-skilled job. I work as a steward at the Hydro. I was working at a strongman competition recently. We get these wee taglines at the start of events that say, like, what the event will be. And this one said, "We're going to witness the world's strongest men completing impossible feats of strength." And I know people that are into strongmen are thick as fuck, but if something's impossible, that's not a witnessable thing. You know what I mean? If you want to see these cunts do something impossible with weights, get them to spell weights. If you want to see one of the stupid bastards do something impossible, ask one of them to get a hard on. Obviously,
Hey! Yes, man.
Harris McLean! Yeah! Who the fuck's called in that?
I know.
What age are you again?
16.
16.
No, I'm okay.
Are you pelt up there, Gary? Stop.
19.
19, mate, and you're that funny. You're class. No, I like about you, bro. You actually enjoy what you're doing. See, you're laughing and that's so infectious.
Yeah.
I liked how you were doing, like, you're sort of cheeky, chappy, kind of awkward, and then we just go home run.
I can't wait to see you 20 years' time, fat and depressed like us two.
I can't wait for the year.
Hey, us 4.
We'll be dead in 20 years, mate.
I'll be honest, I've got no idea how you get carded there. That was, they've drinking paint or something, I've not got a fucking clue.
What age did you say you were again, mate?
19.
Just don't drink, don't take drugs, right? Enjoy it. Don't eat after 9 o'clock. Go to the gym, or you'll end up like fucking mutants, mate.
Oh, I should have met you 3 years ago.
He's stoned at his box.
Harris, drink, take drugs,
Yes.
eat at 4 in the morning.
Yeah!
We're all gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Are you stoned?
Angels and you're sitting on 2 devils on the other
I
side.
wish.
You been eating edibles? We're
Oh,
doing a
right.
Is
piss
this
test.
recorded, that show?
Aye.
I don't
We're not going to
take
send
drugs,
it to your
man.
ma, Harris. You're all right. One more time for Harris McLean.
All right, so is it 1 mil then a break?
1 mil and a break.
All right.
Yeah, by the way, see, mate, you missed an absolute madness, by the way. John Cena came out and saved a wee boy that was dying. It was nuts.
Parkade, you missed it, bro. You missed. Wolfgang came out, mate, and slammed Lucha through a
Real
table.
wrestlers and all that. It was nuts.
Wolfgang.
At one point, Charlie Kirk came back. It was insane.
Was that my autism there?
All righty, we've only got time for one more act in a section. Are you ready for the final act in a section? Please start the clap, start the cheer, give up for Scott Christie!
Hello. So I thought I'd best start by saying that I'm seeing someone. I look at her pictures every night. And honestly, like, I feel like maybe I should message her. But you see, I don't want to do the cliche thing of like, hey, how are you? Or if I could rearrange the alphabet about you and SDI together. No. You see, I like to be mysterious. You see, I'd like to be an undertaker. So I could message her and be like, I see dead people. But I'm scared in case she just replied with this conversation's been dead the whole time. Except she wouldn't. Because it's actually an obituary I've been looking at. She's dead. And honestly, I mean, I don't mean to judge, but I just prefer it when they're alive. But honestly, just give me a sign, I'll break into that funeral home. Okay, do it. Okay, I will, but you see, I wasn't always this way. But Weetabix ruined my life. I'll explain. So, it was just a day like any other. And I took the bowl from the cupboard and I put the Weetabix bistings into the bowl with milk. But then I noticed the milk was starting to disappear. It was getting sucked up. That milk's for me. Like, that's my milk. That's my milk. Honestly, you know your life's getting bad when your food starts stealing from you. So I mushed it up, smashed the bowl, and honestly, it took me down a dark path. Because nothing mattered anymore, nothing mattered. I just started doing what I want. I started dancing in the street, pissing in the sink. And it was good for a while. But then, I told my boss what I thought of her. I lost my job. And then my wife. I mean, I never had a wife, but for this I had a wife. She left me. Because I drank the last of the milk. But then, I was going down the cereal aisle. I'll pick Tesco this week. And all the cereal boxes, they were all watching me. They knew I smashed that bowl. The Cocoa Pot monkey, he came at me. And he was like, I can make the milk turn chocolatey. And I was like, I can make the milk turn red. And I smashed him.
What the fuck do you people want? That was gold. It was talking about cereal.
Mate, I wanted you to win because you walk and you look like Gru for Despicable Me.
Yeah, like I love your stuff, man. It's mental.
That's gotten. I wanted you to beat that there, or no?
You're very, very funny, mate.
Yes.
I couldn't imagine you having a normal job. What do you work as in real life?
I work at Wagamama.
Oh! Yeah! I saw him to get his head fucking gong. Fuck him!
Scott, I love how much we fucked this with the whole like wrestling angle. When you mentioned the Undertaker, I saw a guy do that. Scott, I don't know what these people want, man. I thought that was fucking class.
Don't let that get you down, brother. Just take it on the chin. Keep gigging. You're funny as fuck.
Yeah.
On yourself, Scott, my
One more
man.
time for Scott Christie. All right, so we're going to have ourselves another wee 10-minute break. Get yourself a drink, go for a pee, but please give up for the solo section.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage, Paddy Linton!
Yes! Did you have a nice break, troops? One more time for all the acts you saw in the last section. Fucking hell, man. Look at the state of that. That's mental. Mags, are you injured? I'll see you in court. Good stuff, good stuff. Mags is injured, so I don't know how this works with insurance. $5,000. So that's what yous get paid. Can yous donate that to Mags, please?
Are we getting paid?
But what have yous made of the night so far, troops?
I've loved it, man. I love the gong shows. See, when you start comedy, they're fucking horrific. But the good thing tonight is you've seen a lot of the best acts coming up, and it's been incredible, innit, man?
Yes.
Some of the best new and exciting talent in Scottish comedy trying it out. Gong shows are fucking brutal, right? Come back to Blackfriars and support live comedy, and you'll get to see them do their sets, and it'll be nice and chilled out. He's up for that?
Yes. Lovely stuff. We've only I'm still waiting on
Jack's taking a line.
I think Jack's doing a key somewhere.
Is that a big key, by the way?
Is Jack alright? It's a mortise. He's
getting a pint upstairs, I think.
Can we just say, like, Lucia actually injured himself when he got slammed through the table? So fucking, that was a slap.
Big round of applause for Mad Lucia. Also, Big Wolfgang battered his head off this wall. Yeah, man. Fucking hell. I'd love to get fucked through a table off Wolfgang. So, Jack, you've rejoined us, Jack. Big round of applause for Jack Traynor.
How are you doing?
So, I see that you've got 2 pints there. There's one in for me.
No, I didn't fuck.
I
I need to do something to make these cunts funny.
It's mad that I mentioned fucking... It's mad that I mentioned gear and Jack turns up.
I know. He's like the candy man. If you just say gear and I'm enough 3 times, he appears behind you.
The Mandy man.
Yes. Alrighty. Oh, so we've only got 4 acts left. Are you ready for your next act, ladies and gentlemen?
Yay! Please welcome to the stage, Fudgy's Mark. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. The wonderful Colette Boy!
Thanks. And thank you all for your patience while I come to you. It does get a bit awkward, but I'm a menopausal stroke survivor that's been married for 18 years, so I take my thrills where I can get them. And I really am thrilled to be here tonight. I am so excited. I couldn't decide what to talk to you about. So I asked around and asked people what they thought my best material was. But the brain fog is real and I can't remember what they said. So I'm just going to very discreetly check my notes, if you don't mind. Haribo? You want some Haribo? Toblerone? I thought... I've got a punchline here. I thought I was excited to be here tonight. It's Toblerone. Right, that's put me off completely, but yeah, I'm still excited to be here. You can have my Toblerone. On the floor. I knew there was more Haribo somewhere. Some Haribo?
I hope she pulls a munchie box out her tits.
Right, that's what I was looking for. But I can't eat it.
Here, they're my glasses.
Well, everybody's leaving something down there. So, feedback I've got is apparently people love the Haribo, especially if it's slightly warm. No chocolate because of the melting risk. Unless, of course, it's Toblerone because we all know pointy chocolate is funny. The main feedback I got was that people like when I do the naughty stuff because they don't expect it from a nice wee old lady like me. Now, I take issue with this because nice, well, that's just a wee bit bland. I'm a fucking delight. And I'll have you know I'm 5'2"1/4, and that's at least 3 inches taller than my mum. I'm not even old. I'm not going to be 50 until next month. Tequila, red wine, and cold hard cash, if you're wondering birthday gifts. But lady, obviously, is correct. I am very much a lady. I mean, I don't even spit. So I think we've discovered they do like the naughty stuff. So that means we've got 3 stories to choose from. We could go with the pube story, we could go with the donkey story, or we could go with the fireman story.
Donkey!
Fire donkey pube.
I wasn't actually going to put it to a vote, but it seems you want to hear the donkey story. I'm going to have to talk really quick then, because I don't think I've got time for the whole donkey story, so... I went to Egypt. They took us to the Valley of the Kings by donkey. There was perfectly good dual carriage, air-conditioned coaches on the dual carriageway. My trusty steed decided to try to race the coaches to the site, because apparently they don't let them eat until they get there. And mine hadn't had his Monjaro that day, so he was ready to be there. Now, I wasn't dressed appropriately for a galloping donkey. A good, strong sports bra or some light scaffolding would have been the better option. So by the time we got there, I was a wreck. Sweating, crying, 2 black eyes. Trying to explain, I'm a city girl, I don't deal with animals any bigger than a cocker spaniel. No problem, he says, on the way back you take my donkey more placid. That's just the chap for me, says I, so off we all head. Except me. I head in a completely different direction, again at speed, because my donkey had spotted a lady donkey tied up by a fence.
Colette Boyd! Yes! Speaking of donkeys that are on Manjaro, Gary, what did you think of that?
I thought that was class.
Yes, it'd be fucking wonderful
I
stuff.
loved it.
Yeah, yous are all dirty fucking minded
I know.
cunts, by the way, as well. We found that out.
I caught a guy sniffing a bag of Haribos earlier there, that was... That was intense. I love that, Colette, man, you're the best.
You just love my Haribo.
You should. Damn right I do.
Good morning, my handbag.
Yeah, Colette, you were funny as fuck. That's how I know I'm fat, because I was just buzzing about the chocolate and the sweets, to be honest. But
I
well
didn't
done.
bring any for you because I know you and Gary are being healthy, so I just brought it for those 2 fat ones.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why is that you
Thank
cunt call me fat?
No, I'm calling you healthy.
Thank you very much, Colette. Mama used to say, never take sweeties off a stranger unless they're good sweeties. And I'd take good sweeties.
Or they're warm.
One more time for the wonderful Colette Boyd!
What a hero.
Yes!
Yes, what a gentleman.
What a woman. And a swallower, the more you know.
What is that in your horn, bro? Is it... What the fuck's that in your horn?
It's how many times he's been in a mental hospital. He's just kept all the bands on.
Esports? Esports?
What's that, like taking eckies and playing football? Let's get another name out here, I'm fucking crushing.
Oh, you ready for your next Island Gun? Please start the clap, start the cheer, and give it for Jack Brookmeyer!
Hello, folks. My name's Jack, and people are quite mean to me. You know? People tell me I look like Harry Potter if he was a school shooter. Don't come to Hogwarts tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. This look is working for me, though, because I got cast in an advert last year. Yeah, that's right. I was in an Iron Brew advert last year, yeah. Yeah, they cut my scene, but if you zoom in on the background, you can still make out my blurry wee face. And how that came about was a talent scout sent me an email saying, Jack, a mutual friend recommended you. We think you'd be perfect for this role. So I opened the script and saw that the name of my character was Gawky Wee Guy. Don't know where they got that idea, but clearly the casting director was sitting around a boardroom going, I think what we need to capture with this character, in essence, is a sort of specky gimp. And our mutual friend went, wait till you fucking see this guy. But I wish I had a cooler voice, because you gotta have a cool voice, I've discovered. Great example of this is Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? He was at one point the highest paid actor in Hollywood, and in English speaking cinema he was absolutely untouchable. But he was never allowed to dub his own films into German, despite that being his first language, because he has a regional countryside Austrian accent that German speakers find ridiculous and can't take seriously. And you might be finding that hard to understand. So to understand the German perspective, just imagine you're watching Terminator, right? And you get to that famous scene in the police station where he boots open the front doors, walks over to the main desk, then leans over through his big thick sunglasses and goes, I'll be popping back in a minute, eh? I'm Conan the Barbarian, I'll fucking burst you. Sticking on Predator, like, there's an invisible bastard up in the trees, I can't see him. Moan to the chopper. They don't like the voices, they don't like it. But, my gran asks me a lot of weird questions, I've noticed. The other day she was asking, is it true that young people are all doing ketamine now? Ketamine? The horse tranquilizer? Where are they getting that? Did they go to the vet? And I had to be like, well, yeah. Because, what young people do is we go into the vet in pairs in a 2-person horse costume, right?
What? Wow. Fucking wow, by the way. Boo! You've just gonged off one of the most promising acts in Scottish comedy.
Yeah.
I fucking love yours, by the way. That's sick.
I also got the email about Specky Wee Gawky Guy, by the way. I was also, I always get these and it comes up and it's like, Jack, we want you to come and audition for Specky Pervert 4. And then I walk into a casting room and I'm like, all right, Christopher McArthur Boyd, how you doing, Jack Brookmeyer? How's things? Keep seeing these guys, Jack, you fuck. I don't know what this.
That was mad. I feel like because you did a wee Chukter accent in earlier on, Matty Ross mentioned Dundee, and just any mention of Chukter stuff, cunts lose their minds. They're like, no, this is Glasgow.
From one specky gimp to another, I love you. I love you, brother.
Thank you.
That was really awkward there, wasn't it? I love you, mate.
I'm gonna spunk on my t-shirt in your honour, Darren.
One more time for the wonderful Jack Brookmeyer!
Wow, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. We've only got time for 2 more acts. Are you ready for your penultimate act?
Yeah!
I think there's a guy leaving.
See you later, mate. Have a good one.
Another specky gimp.
Nice one.
He's going to stab me now. Fuck her. You kind of look like me on Manjaro, by the way.
He looks like your... He looks like your after picture if it was on Smack.
Imagine Wolfgang came in and just kicked his cunt in his
If you got a big banger or no, mate, an awkward silence again. You cunts hate me tonight, man.
Wolfgang, get him!
You cunts hate me tonight, and guess what? I fucking love it. Somebody's having a wank there, but cheers.
Right, we're getting second last act out, ladies and gentlemen. He's all ready.
Are we ready for the penultimate act?
Yeah! Please welcome to the stage the wonderful Craig Spears!
Alright, Blackfriars, how are we? Oh, I'm fucking roasting in here, anybody else warm?
I sweat like Nicola Sturgeon every time she hears a siren now. Oh, I wish I was married to her, man. I fucking can't get £6 out of fruit machine without my wife knowing about it. So, I'm just back for a wee gig in Aberdeen, right? Don't fucking kill me, for fuck's sake! And it was, I get the best backhanded compliment I've ever had in my life in the Friday night gig. A wee woman from Aberdeen came up with a big, broad Aberdeen accent and says, that was really good, That was brilliant. I tell you who you reminded me, Says, who? She's like, you were like a wee junkie Stuart Mitchell. Oh, honestly, fuck. Like, I was scunnered with it, man. I couldn't sleep on the Friday night or nothing. I thought, I'm going to need to do something to get my mind off this. So I booked a wee round of golf in Aberdeen. I phoned about. It says, is there anywhere I can get on? The guy says, you'll need to play with 2 other guys. I said, all right, well, I get a game of golf after it. You know what I mean? So anyway, meets up with these 2 guys, and fucking one of them sounded like a lawyer's office. You know that type? You're like, how you doing? Campbell Ogilvie, 6 handicap, absolutely shredding greens. You know what I mean? Oh, brilliant. We're going to go on like a fucking house on fire here, big man. You know what I mean? Brilliant. So they start trying to put me off and give my shots nicknames and that, right? So I've hit the ball down the fairway, and he's like, oh, it's a bit of a Heather Mills. I said, a Heather Mills? He said, it looks quite good, but it's just not got the right amount of legs, is it? I says, oh, fucking brilliant, you know what I mean? So this is the way it's gone. So he goes up to the boy, said, it's turned out a bit of a son-in-law. I says, a son-in-law? He said, you didn't like the look of it at first, but it's turned out better than you expected. I said, oh, brilliant, Gets the ball up on the green, he says, it's turned into a bit of a Napoleon. I says, a Napoleon? He says, you've got yourself a nasty wee 4-footer there. I said, I'm going to have to play these cunts at their own fucking game, you know what I mean? I start putting them off. So he boys in the bunker, he's there houting for hours, man, trying to get. He says, see, you've got yourself a Hitler there, my man. He says, a Hitler? I said, it took you more than 2 shots to get out that fucking bunker, didn't it? We gets to the next hole, man. He's fucking overhit the green and everything. The cunts in front of us are ducking, man. I said, oh, I seen you got yourself a bit of a Princess Diana. He says, a Princess Diana? I said, I used to never use that fucking driver. We get to the end of the round, I'm like, gentlemen, I want you to know you've been a victim of a Lance Armstrong. Says, a Lance Armstrong? I said, you think I've beat you that whole round only using 1 ball? But realistically, I fucking cheated. So with the whole fucking thing, it just put me in the mood for everything. I've been giving fucking everything nicknames ever since, right? So we've got the new unofficial King of Great Britain. Right, fuck that cunt that's covering up for the paedophiles down in fucking Buckingham Palace. I'm talking about David Attenborough. David Attenborough is the King of Britain as far as I'm concerned, right? He's the most. I love David Attenborough, right? Because David Attenborough gives you information you can't get your head. Like, I'll give you an example, right? I'm a car mechanic to trade, big man, right? And see, after watching Planet Earth on a Monday night, I can't remember how we get that gearbox back in the motor, right? But I remember that the male Argonaut octopus detaches its penis and presents it to the female. You know what I mean? You see, when I'm watching that, I'm like, fucking hell, it's a bad day you've got to go to the bottom of the ocean to find a woman willing to do a bit of DIY, isn't it? And 2, I'm like, imagine the applications that could have in modern men. Can you imagine sitting up at the Savoy one night and some kids whizzing by your ear like, here, hen, gonna give that to your pal. Like, oh, fuck, no, you on, no, the wrong one's away with you, bastard, man. Or waking up the next day like, what the fuck did I do with that? Oh, no. Like, phoning about like, hello, is that first bus? I think I've left my bobby in the number 6. Like, can you describe it, sir? Oh, it's fucking massive. They'd mistake it for a roll of pink carpet. They took 6 years to carry the bastard off, you know what I mean? But no, we've only got a wee baldy 2-incher in here. Oh, it's no mine. That'd be the best, you could upgrade. Couldn't you just find one line in the street, you go, you fucking dancer, yeah, there you go, But even worse, could you imagine being a married male Argonaut octopus? Slam away out the night with the boys, saying like you're all be fucking deed and that, will you? Like, what if I need a piss? You just phone me and I'll piss for you.
Craig Spears! Woo! Whoa! Fucking hell!
Mate, that was fucking outstanding, bro. I've not heard jokes like that in fucking years. How good was that? And you know if Craig wins it, he's going to buy 20 bags of heroin.
More than 20.
I loved that because it felt like I was just listening to a guy in the pub. It was amazing, mate. You fucking smashed that.
Yes,
How long you been gone, bro?
What?
How long you been gigging?
It'd be a year this Saturday.
Fucking hell, mate, that's outstanding.
1 year.
Well done, mate. And you're the only funny cunt that's ever came out a comedy course as well, so well done. Massive congratulations.
I came out a comedy course, you prick.
Sorry.
You absolutely smashed that, Craig. Well done. One more time
Mate.
for the wonderful Craig Spears.
Brilliant.
Can I just say something before I go, boys?
Aye, on you go, mate.
For anybody's interested, I'm running a work in progress show, a preview show, my friend's show in here on the 20th of July. £4 a ticket, on sea tickets. Fill your fucking boots, I've only got 18 left.
Superb. Craig Spears, everybody, alrighty. We are down to our final act. Are you ready for your final act in an outro?
Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the fantastic, the wonderful Al Thompson!
All right. Yeah, I was talking to my pal the other day, and he said to me, do you want to see a picture of young me? And then he showed me a picture of a Chinese guy. I was on the train coming in here the night, and there was an announcement done over the tannoy, and it said, if you see something that doesn't look right, then please report it. And I was reported 3 times. Yeah, but I do usually drive, and there was an advert on the telly, I don't know if you remember it, it says, drive as if your gran's in the car. Remember that? And I think that's a great sentiment if your gran is still alive. You know, my gran's been dead for about 8 years, so I just drive around screaming and crying. Spraying air freshener. But it's great to gig in Black. Give it up for Blackfriars, man. Because normally when I do gigs, I do it in like really kind of run down pubs and stuff like that. Like the last place I was in, I went into the bathroom before I went on stage, and it said, "Please only flush toilet paper on the wall." So I shat in the sink. You know, I'm a dad as well. I've got 2 daughters, you know, and they're no twins, so I've had my home more than once. Thanks, babe. And I do kind of worry for them growing up, because that's pretty shit for women in society, isn't it? Yeah, aye. But there's a lot of things that women are doing now that they weren't really doing when I was growing up. Like recently, there was a female referee in the Champions League, and she booked one of the players. And he was raging. He says to her, "What did you book me for?" And she said, "See, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you." Yeah, spend a lot of time on Facebook. And I don't know if you've got one where you're from, but there's like a local Facebook page where it's like they post up things like that are happening in the local area. Like there was a woman posted on the night and says, "I've lost a watch. I found a watch on this street. Has anybody lost a watch?" And I fancied a new watch, you know. So I messaged her and I says, you know, I think you've found my watch. But she didn't believe me. She says, see if this is your watch. What does it say on it? It's like 7:15. And I'm from a place called Newt Hill, and it gets that reaction in Newt Hill. And I've got, as I say, I've got two Waynes, and they go to the same high school, the primary school that I went to. They're going to end up going to the same high school that I went to as well. And right after I left my high school, they built this big autistic unit outside it. So it was like somewhere they would use to teach autistic kids and stuff like that. And obviously it is a really nice thing to do. But it really annoyed me at the time because, see, when I was at school, Big Autistic Unit was my nickname. Do you like impressions? That's good because I've got some. Do you remember the X Factor? There was a guy who used to read out the names in the X Factor, and one year there was a woman called Rachel Adedeji. And fuck, she's in. This is him introducing Rachel Adedeji. Rachel Adedeji. And the next impression I've got is a bit loud, so I do apologise, but this is a dog getting its tail stepped on.
Oh, Thompson!
Oh, Thompson! Wow.
Honestly, that was amazing, man.
Is that the
I'm
best
so
you've ever
glad
seen
you
me,
took
Jack?
time out of fixing Woody in Toy Stories to come down here tonight.
He's got a goatee. I've got a full beard.
Oh, but his name's Al. Come
You're
on,
talking to me that don't look like a cartoon character, you fucking rat.
Big Al's toy
fucking
bomb.
stay to you clown. Piss me off all night, you wee prick.
Gong him off! Get him out! Oh, smash that out. That was brilliant. I loved that.
Class is always been well done, man.
Thanks, guys.
Funny as fuck, mate. Well done, Big Autistic Unit. Loved it.
Yeah. The Chinese joke at the start's a fucking belter.
Thanks.
Ah, you're me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Do you know there's a drip coming?
It's been there for about fucking 5 years, bro.
Aye, that's the toilets that are above you.
Oh.
Aye.
Well played, Al.
Bye.
Bye.
Alrighty, that is the end of the Gong Show!
Well, we'll get the musicians up.
What was that? What's he going to go up?
What the fuck was that?
Ladies and gentlemen, Paddy Linton! Yay!
Thanks for that, Gary, mate. Alrighty, that is the end of the Gong Show. We've got voting sheets. We're going to get you to vote. So usually we would do a clapometer. Shut the fuck up. Usually we would do a clapometer, but for this we've got a voting sheet. We've got all the acts. If you vote for somebody that has already been gonged off, your vote will get thrown away. But like all you have to do is circle the name of the person that you want to win. Have we got pens?
Here.
Yes.
They're here. Pass the pen.
Yes, we do have handle pens. Peter, do you want to start holding these out?
Paddy, can you remind us who got gonged off? I can't remember.
I think there was only two. It was Scott and Olivia.
No, Jack.
Alrighty, what time is it?
And who else?
22:40.
22:40. Alrighty. So all you have to do is once you've circled it, we're going to have a wee bucket on the bar there. Have we got the wine cover?
I'll get them.
I see the bucket we use for the aye. So all you have to do is see Gary. You have to put it in Gary's bucket, and then we'll see you back here at 11 o'clock for the results. Go get a drink, go for a pee, vote for your favourite act. We'll see you back here at 11 o'clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage, Jack Traynor, Paddy Linton.
Shout out these guys.
That was hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Right, whoa. It's a family show.
All right.
That was Dan, by the way. He's a Catholic.
All righty, troops. That is the end of the show. We have done the count. We know who has won the Gong Show. But first of all, we've got a couple of announcements to make. Our big round of applause for Gary Faulds and Darren Connell. That's on the screen. Are you not getting bumped for that or something?
If we don't sell another 20 tickets, we've got to pay $2,000 to do the gig. They've been absolute cunts to us.
Oh no, we're successful comedians who have loads of money. Oh no!
At least we don't steal jokes half Stuart Mitchell.
I'm gonna lose my
You specky gimp.
I'll fucking shoot you, you wee dick. You're getting shot tonight.
Please, the QR code's here. You know these guys. Follow them on social media if you don't already. You probably do. We're just a wee gimps there.
I can't believe I'm getting stacked after fucking Virgin What's it?
Wait till the laughter dies down on that one, get it?
No, I don't feel
that. Fuck yous. Fuck yous.
New Chris is like piped up with the fucking soundboard eventually.
2 years later.
Alrighty, you've got another announcement. Wolfgang,
see the guy that came out and like assaulted Lucha. You want to see Wolfgang's at the Brayhead Arena on Sunday the 2nd of August. So if you went oft, I wish he'd put me through a table. Go there.
Yeah, Sunday the 2nd of August to go and see Wolfgang. But
no, you missed it, mate. You were up in the Neils across the road or something. I don't know.
You tell me the toilets were up the stairs. The fucking toilets are there.
you can do a key wherever you want. Do one here if you want, man.
But you have to give the boys a key as well.
So we're going to run through. I'll do all the names and then Jack will do the final results. So big round of applause for everybody that competed today. Round of applause. Peter Higgins, TRA, Vanessa Canella, Scott Dusty, Craig Spears, Clive Boyd, Sky Robinson, Jack Brinkmore, Marty Ross, Harris Within, Al Thompson and Olivia Francesca! Oh,
and that brings us into the top 3. In joint third place. In joint third place, Vanessa Correa. And Scout Robertson.
Oh, in second place.
In second place, it's Harris McGlynn.
Well, who was third place?
And everyone was fucking class tonight. Bank. We all know who the
know who
winner
won
is.
this tonight.
And by the way, can I just say right at the start of this, I bet Paddy a tenner that this guy would win the whole thing. So
and I bet against him. Sorry about that, mate.
Hold that one, Peter Higgins. So your winner this evening is the wonderful, the fantastic Craig Spears! I'll give him a...
Fucking yes, man, well deserved.
Yes, Craigie boy. Before we do it, I'm going to take this off you. See everybody here, just for the video and for the photos. We're going to hit the smoke again. We're going to hit the lights again. I want you to lift it up like you've just won the fucking Champions League, lad. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1. Craig
Your season 1 champion, Craig Spears!
My man. Have you any words for us, Craig? How do you feel, mate? How do you feel?
Aye, fucking champion. Choking for a joint.
Oh, mate, a well-deserved joint. Oh, fuck, like, it's mental. You've only started comedy a year ago.
Aye.
Fucking hell, man.
We're
Shit.
all fucked.
I wish...
We're fucked.
I've been going
I'm
for
watching
5
this
years
guy.
and I'm nowhere near as good as this guy. I'm fucked.
Watching him, I could just see myself losing opportunities, man. This cunt's fucking lethal.
You done so well, mate. You should be proud of yourself.
Very.
Oh, cheers,
and
man.
I can't wait to see that gong in cash converters tomorrow.
There's cash generator down your way, mate. I've got an account, you know what I mean? It's just that, man. Whose telly have you got this week? Like, it's fucking mine, mate, alright?
Keep doing what you're doing, mate, because the hit rate, like with your gig, man's fucking phenomenal. Like, proper jokes. I don't even do proper jokes, mate. I'm so proud of you, man. Well done.
Cheers, bros.
Well done, mate.
Just again, thanks to everybody, man, and thanks to everybody that voted for us. Thanks to all the other acts, because without them it wouldn't have been that good at the show it was. That was fucking first class, by the way. Honestly.
Well done, mate. Well done.
That was phenomenal. Just thank yous all for the bottom of my heart, and I promise, just keep an eye out for us, man. I'm fucking going nowhere.
Hey.
Well done, my man.
Yeah. No, it's class, but think how many acts have done this gig in order to get to this. So all these acts you've seen are all finalists. They're all fucking phenomenal. Like, so that alone, mate, it's been about fucking 100 acts probably, maybe. Done this gong. Mayor, aye.
Aye. Some of them were absolute maniacs, though.
Paddy, what was your maddest moment of the series?
Some guy sent me my house address after one of the gigs because he got gonged off. Just full postcode, national insurance number.
That's bad. Look up now, fucking won it tonight!
We had the schizophrenic woman with the invisible gimp dog. That was mental. Remember that? Aye. Oh.
When's the next season start again? When did they round 2?
When does it start, Chris? 15th of July. Is that not the day? I thought it was July already.
I can't be here. I'm in Belfast being a proddy, sorry.
I'm a you, big man.
All right. But one more time for your winner, Craig Spears.
Paddy, can I just say something quick? I want to give a shout out to somebody. See, gong shows and all this stuff is cutthroat and it's fucking brutal, right? See, when you first start doing comedy, it's so horrible. I want to give a shout out to Olivia because she went on first.
Yeah, she was class.
Right? She going on first at any gig, professional or open mic night, it is fucking horrendous. And she went up and she done really well, so shout out to Olivia.
Yes.
She'll definitely be back for season 2. 100%.
Yes. So that is the end of season 1, Jack.
And you two have been amazing, I know, by the way. I love
No,
yous
no,
two.
season 2, they're paying other actors. We're getting fucked off.
Round of applause for the two boys.
Oh. What do we do now? Just get fucking on it?
I think so.
We should all get photos with Fudgy's one and send them it.
Yes.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Yes.
The real winner of the Gong Show, Fudgy's Bar!
Fudgy's Bar!
Get it
Fudgy's Bar! Fudgy's Bar!
Fudgy's Bar! Fudgy's Bar!
Use a big class C's for season 2. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, I am.